Now, the protests so far have been relatively small, but Sharpton vows to rally demonstrators by the, as he puts it, thousands. The Detroit School's emergency manager didn't waste any time at all expanding his new powers under this new law. Superintendent fired people, school names are changed, elected officials are now just advisors. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kirchner is live where the exiled school board is meeting tonight. Exiled? A school board in exile?
That's right, Stephen. They have no power, but they're not just sitting around. They've convened a meeting right now, not at a school, but here at Sacred Heart Church on the east side. The new emergency manager law went into effect at midnight. Board members plan to use it, as did the emergency manager running DPS, Roy Roberts.
I got an email at 12:01 a.m. So as soon as...
You wasted no time.
No time.
In that email, Roy Roberts says the new law gave him full authority over both fiscal and academic matters. He immediately fired the interim superintendent.
I never really controlled academics, even though the judges, plural, ordered Mr. Roberts to put me in charge of academics.
5 other administrators hired by the school board also fired.
They were never hired. Mr. Roberts never approved their hiring. So they have not been district employees.
This is the new life of the Detroit Public School Board members. They call themselves in exile. They've been told by Roy Roberts under the new law they are only advisors. They get paid only $27 per official meeting, which is now only once a month.
Fascistic. And, you know, they're dictators.
One of the first things they want to do is find out how they can fire the emergency manager when they get the chance with the new law in 18 months. But they're concerned that would also require a vote of the new superintendent, put in place by Roberts.
If he appoints the superintendent, I don't think they're going to vote with us.
Board members also say they've lived with almost 2 years of Roy Roberts and the previous emergency financial manager, Robert Bobb, and the district still has a multi-million-dollar deficit. It's been more than 4 years in the district, and the deficit still exists.
Well, Mr. Roberts has been here for just under 2 years, and in that time, he's reduced the deficit from $327 million to $76 million. We have a deficit elimination plan in place.
So this is far from over. School board members and that fired superintendent both plan more litigation in the weeks ahead. Stephen, Carolyn?
Yeah, Jim, we mentioned off the top school names are changing. Parents will be interested in hearing about this.
Yeah, what happened is when the voters repealed Public Act 4 back in November, school board members changed the names of 3 schools. Now today, those names have been changed back with the new power of the emergency manager.
All right, Jim Kirchner, thank you for that.